Hey all. Oh, excuse me. McDonald's breakfast. Sausage, egg McMuffin, and 2 burritos. Hash browns and orange juice. It's good. Got stuff stuck in my teeth now. Of course, it's Container Man 68. And if you haven't seen the contest update video this morning that I posted, go back and watch it. I guess this is a second follow-up update. I had a couple of good friends of mine enlighten me on my channel, because my channel is not just pertaining to model railroads or model vehicles anymore. I know a lot of you started coming to watch my driving videos, live streaming while I'm driving, and I do appreciate all that. And I know that maybe some of you or all of you aren't rail fanners, and that I shouldn't make all of my questions related to one rail fanning video. So, in that subject, the first 2 questions will remain the same except for a slight deviation. You will only need to tell me the car numbers of the 2 cars that were different. Like I said before, the 2 gray cars of this train that is located in the back half of the video, and I'll give you a hint on which video it is so you non-rail fanners will know where to go to find it. Okay? It was it was recorded or uploaded September 16th of 2017. Sorry, a message came across from a YouTuber that I frequently stop to see, which is part of the question of the first question of the contest video. What are the 2 rail fanners that I was there with recording this train? He just popped up and told me that I was number 1, more or less, because I told him this engine number was a certain number, and he said no, that's not right, because all SD70 Max were only of a certain series, 95 and up, 9500 and up, and I just proved his donkey wrong. That's what he just told me, smart donkey. So anyway, back to the contest video. The video in question was uploaded September 16th of 2017 with the title Rail Fanning Flag 9/16/17 with. I'll leave it at that, because the rest of the title is the 2 other YouTubers that I was with recording this train. Okay, and that first question, channel names only, because that's how everyone's gonna pick them out as. No additional points for actual names. I don't need that. And the 2 gray cars that are different, they're 2 gray cars. The whole consist is of covered hoppers. They're all one color except for these 2 gray cars. All I need is the car numbers of those 2 cars. Okay. One winner per
per draw. I mean, you can only win once. If your name gets called, then I think I'm gonna do it like my friend just told me. I'll write everybody's names down. However many entries you have, I'll write them all down. Give a number to each one, or I won't even give a number to each one. I'll just write all your names down. Say, first person's already got 6 entries. I'll write his name down 6 times, cut them up, put them someplace where I know where they're at. Next person who sends me an email with the correct answers, which I'll tell you the correct answers are. I'll tell you if you have the correct answers. If you don't, I'll tell you to go back and look again. Come back, you have answered both questions again. I'll write your name down 6 more times. I'll write your name down 6 times and cut them up and throw them in the hat, box, whatever. Pail. I got a pail over here. I'll use it. I'll clean it out first. Okay, so video in question was uploaded or produced or recorded September 16th of 2017 with the title of, and I probably just made it way too easy for everyone, but hey, I'll make it easy and then I'll get it harder. I'll do that, and maybe I'll make it easy again. Who knows? Whatever. And I should have recorded that. All the water from Kansas is coming down here to Oklahoma, and there's a lot of water. So refresh. Okay, repeat. Channel has to be public. I have to see the channel. You have to be a subscriber. 1 entry per winner, or one winner per draw. You can only win one time. Once you win, you're out of the rest of them. Okay? I never can get that right. Once I draw your name for one of the prizes, the rest of your draw entries are out. Okay? First question, first hint to the video. Actually, that is the title of the video. Rail fanning flag 9/16/17 with. Okay? The video is, I don't remember how long it was. Particular point in question is about the 11-minute mark. Is where where it begins. The other 2 rail fanners that I'm recording with, or I'm there with, and car numbers of those 2 cars that are different. Which I told you which cars are different. The gray ones. That's first 2 questions. First 2 questions for the first 2 weeks. I gave you the video. Third question, which will be 3 weeks, will not be pertaining to rail fanning, because I have a wide base of subscribers. They're not all rail fanners. They're not all model railroaders, model truck builders, vehicle modelers, car modelers, plastic car modelers, car die-cast collectors, scrappers, gift box openers, scrappers. I said scrappers. Woodworkers, metal workers, car repair, redneck connection, gamers, simulator, drivers, for farming simulator, driving simulators. What else? Women who burp but does excuse themselves. We all know who we're talking about there. She's funny, she's hilarious, and more red bikinis. No, never mind. Who else we got? Electronic recyclers. Canoeing backwoods in a canoe and singing. We all know who that is. We all know who the Redneck Connection is. And all the redneckers. Anyone else? RC guys.
I love the RC. I do love RC. I wish I had the money to buy 2 or 3 pieces. Of course, if I had those pieces with me in the truck, that's all I'd be doing on my time off. And I need to build the in-scale bunk trunk lines back there first, since that's going to be the only layout I'm going to have for a while. Bought me insulation yesterday. So insulation that I did put up in the basement in the you know, that one video, all that's coming down, going up in the garage. The new insulation is soundproof and waterproof. It's batting, the soundproof batting, thick, 3 inches thick. It's going to go up. Masonite over the top of that. Finish the walls out, insulate them with the rock wool as well. Change over the fluorescents to LED tube lights. Put them up. Paint the ceiling. Probably won't paint. I might paint the walls, and I'll probably put mason up. Oh no, I was going to do 1/2 inch plywood. 1/2 inch plywood up on the wall so I can put a shelf up around. So yeah, but I'm getting a new ceiling in my bedroom from ServiceMaster. I was going to insulate in there, but that ain't going to happen because they already put furring strips up, and I don't want to take the furring strips down and to insulate. So so next 3 questions, still each question's worth 3 entries. I do encourage all of you to go back and get as many entries in as possible. I basically told you which video it is. You just have to go watch the video. Catch the cars, write the car numbers down. The video has, the title has the other 2 YouTubers. I just made it that much more simple for you for these first 2 questions. The next 2 questions probably won't even pertain to rail fanning. Maybe something I saw as I was driving one day, or something that's going to stand out to where you're going to go and watch it. I'll give you specific hints of when, either season or month, here for sure. I may give you a week's in a 1 week time frame, and you have to go watch 5 videos. I won't make it too hard, because there's sometimes I actually popped out 5 videos in one day. Maybe I'll just say, hey, the 3rd video of that day for that week. Who knows? I'm still going to make you work for it. Oh, I'm going to show you up here. Oh yeah, lake coming up. Hang on. Oh, I can't flip the camera. I can't flip the camera.